What is going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month check-in. Sorry that is a little delayed though, but we're going to be hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we can get, what clarity we can get for you guys moving into the month of April and the end of March. All right, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising, moon sign, or one of the previous readings that I did for Scorpio before this one, all right? We're going to be looking into your present energy first, and this is how your present spread is looking. All right, after that, we'll go into your futuristic energy over here. This will also be your supporting details right here. And then we're wrapping it up with your fairy card. You guys got justice. All right, if you're brand new to the channel and you don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. And if you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book that with me. All right, just a little bit about the reading. I did add in another deck to our reading, so now we have the Wild Unknown Tarot deck that will be being used as another clarifier, just to give a little more clarity into the messages. All right, and hopefully you guys are staying safe out there, Scorpio. There's a lot going on in the news, so hopefully you guys are comfortable at home and doing your thing. All right, let's jump into the reading. All right, so crowning your reading, we do have the Three of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords and the World card. So I'm feeling the second half of March that Scorpios, you guys are definitely looking towards the future at this moment in time. You're looking for ways to expand. You're waiting for some of your manifestations to come in, but you feel that they are a lot closer than they once were in the past. I feel also that you guys are kind of turning your back on the past. You're turning your back on past situations, environments, people that maybe no longer serve you anymore. I feel that you're thinking that now your future looks a lot brighter than your past does, because maybe at one point some of you guys were kind of clinging to the past or holding on to past situations that kind of just needed to fall apart, right? I'm feeling and picking up that you feel your future is a lot more fulfilling, a lot more brighter. You feel that, you know, you are going to be manifesting some great things coming in with this Three of Wands energy. And your past is what you're kind of turning your back on, the heartache, Nine of Swords energy, the stress, the anxiety, the worry of, you know, either toxic environments or things that you just have outgrown. You're no longer wanting to put your energy into the past with these Nine of Swords energy. I feel like you're releasing it. You're turning your back on it. You're looking to create new beginnings, new experiences, newer connections and relationships. All right, stepping out into the World card, right? This is your new world. The new world looks a lot better to you than the old one is what I feel. So this is expansion, right? This is growth happening. This is a completion of an older cycle, finally stepping into a new beginning, right? Growth is happening here. I feel like this is a level up for Scorpio that you're going to be experiencing coming to the end of March. You have had, I feel like, the whole month of February and the beginning of March to kind of take stock and go over things that have happened in the past. And now you're just looking to see what it is you can bring in and create for this new world. All of the potential is here for you with the World energy. This is creation. So whatever you're thinking about creating for the future, whatever you're focusing your energy on and turning your back on the past now, you have free reins, right? It's like a blank canvas right here with the World card. You also have completed a certain level of healing to kind of remove the blockages and the limitations that were holding you to the past. And now you feel that, you know, you have your freedom, you have your release, you have this this liberty energy that you can go after and create whatever it is that you want to in this new world. All right. Kind of like somebody that is ready to take a journey into this new world with the Three of Wands energy, because the past is just not it. All right. So, um, moving along that, we have the Judgment energy clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Judgment energy again. Um, so yeah, I feel like your calling is definitely getting louder and louder when it comes down to what you're supposed to be doing, your purpose, your soul's mission. This is a wake up call. This is also an awakening that I feel like you're answering to, because you're stepping into this expansion. You're stepping into this new world, this new cycle. And here in this new cycle, you are going to be on the path that kind of has been designed for you, or that is your destiny, with the Judgment energy, and out of the box, or the constrictions, the limitations of the Eight of Swords, the discomfort that you were kind of experiencing just to fit inside of this box, you've outgrown it, right? And this Judgment energy to me is a release from that older way of thinking, way of being, those older patterns, those older mentalities that you were kind of stuck in maybe at one time. But now this is freedom. This is rebirth, right? This is you taking on another form and transcending above those forms that, once were, that no longer fit you. This is you shedding your skin and kind of rising into this brand new you with the Judgment energy. But this is very deep, and a lot of people have been getting the Judgment card for all the readings that I'm doing for the mid months. And it's really speaking to something very deep on a soul level. And I feel that the whole collective is feeling this shift that's taking place with everything else that's taking place in the world. On a deep level, this is like a DNA upgrade. The universe is going through it. The earth is, kind of uh, shedding its skin and cleansing itself, so to speak. And you're feeling it too, Scorpio, with the Judgment card twice here. You kind of shedding those old layers of beliefs, of patterns, of thoughts, of ways of being, and moving into this more expansive place, into higher heights, into higher dimensions. All right. Um, Moving along, we have the High Priestess clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Star. So yeah, you intuitively are tapping in, to this place that has always been there for you. I feel like Scorpio does have a very strong connection to their intuition, to the mysteries, the secrets that they hold. And I feel that you're really going deeper into this energy, the High Priestess, where this is your power. This is where your power comes from, your intuition, your internal world. You are kind of paying homage and honoring, your internal world more so than the external at this time. I feel like this is a time that secrets are being revealed to you, mysteries are really being revealed. You have these conscious upgrades that are kind of coming into your consciousness from your subconscious. And whatever is kind of being unearthed in you or revealed is driving you, pushing you, inspiring you to move forward on this path to kind of charge in and pioneer something new with this Ace of Wands energy. Also, the Star card. You're shining. Like, I feel Scorpios are definitely stepping into a place of expression where you're, not hiding this star quality that you have. You've also stepped into this place of healing, like I was saying before. And this is the rising star energy that I'm picking up here. Somebody who knows their truth, they know who they are, they're inspired by who it is that they are. Or if you don't know, it's being revealed to you right now with this Judgment energy. You're having this rebirth and seeing that you are a star. Like, you have something to share with the world. You have something to express. You are a leader. A lot of you Scorpios, very strong leadership qualities that Scorpios have, that you take on, to where people can definitely follow your lead. And so I feel like you have something to share with the collective, to heal the collective also, because you've been experiencing this rebirth, this transformation, this healing. You've been kind of coming out of um, your limitations, and now it's like you're like this phoenix that has been released, right? This eagle that kind of is taking flight, and people are recognizing it. Like, you're looking colorful around a dull or inside of a dull environment. You're the one that's really taking on form and being colorful and beautiful and showing, everybody what you have to offer going into April. And I like this, Scorpio. So moving below, we do have the Five of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So the Five of Swords to me is speaking of something that you are walking away from, or that you have already walked away from. Something, once again, that you just didn't fit into. It could have brought you more stress than happiness or fulfillment. This is more so lower vibrational energy. Whenever I see the Five of Swords, you could have been walking away from somebody that kind of had a big ego in some type of way, or some people that had big egos, and you just didn't see the need to continue to fight here, or to try to invest, or to try to get your point across, or whatever. You dropped the swords. You're kind of walking away into this destiny that you have, Wheel of Fortune, right? Taking yourself out of something that was very small and allowing this new opportunity to open up to you with the Wheel of Fortune. This is talking about fortune, Jupiter's energy, you being very lucky at this time, you having opportunities come into your world, right? This is the revolving door, I feel like the wheel of karma. And so you are shifting into this brand new place, taking on this energy of the Empress, somebody that's glowing, right? Yeah, powerful. You've taken your power back by not participating in something that was beneath you, is what I feel. And this is opening up the pathway deeper into your destiny, into the calling that I was talking about here with the Judgment. And you're experiencing that rebirth with the Empress, taking on this very magnetic, attractive energy, right? Somebody who is a creator, somebody who is a nurturer, right? This is that strong Empress energy. You're tapped in to your truth and to the universe here, is what I feel. With the Star card, with the Empress card, with the Wheel of Fortune, you're lit. Scorpio, like, for real. You're just lit right now. So these are good times that you're coming into, because you have chosen to kind of turn your back on something that just wasn't there. And this could have definitely been a relationship. All right, Scorpio, but you're new. You're taking your power back. You are the Empress. You're ready to build your empire, or to rule your empire. All right. Moving over here, we have the Six of Wands, which is speaking of graduation. It's speaking of leveling up, victory after a fight, after a battle. Like I said, I feel like you have walked away from a certain battle that was happening, maybe between you and someone else, or you and other people, you and your environment. Six of Wands shows that you're receiving the victory for this. And we have the Five of Swords again. So you are the one that kind of comes out on top with whatever conflict or dispute that you could have been involved with in the past. You've learned your lesson through this conflict, or through your past. You've learned a lot of, lessons that are kind of carrying you on to this next phase of your life. Son of Pentacles, right? This is the Knight of Pentacles here. And this could have been a long time coming. It could have been taking its time. But it's something solid that you're walking into. Something that's grounded, stable, and it could be very financial for you at the same time, with the Son of Pentacles. But I feel that you have your eyes set on whatever this new beginning is for you. This could be an opportunity that's coming in for some of you guys. It could be a connection to an earth sign possibly. But whatever it is for you, it's kind of like it matches this Six of Wands energy. It's like your graduation gift. Yeah, this is the new world. So let's move over into your futuristic energy. I'm going to adjust a little bit, and then we will move over there. Oh no, give me one sec, Scorpio. Let's see if I can do this without pausing the video or taking forever. Okay, that should be good. All right, so futuristic energy, we do have the Three of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, and then down here we have the Four of Pentacles to wrap it up. All right, so Three of Cups energy clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Mother of Swords. So some of you guys could be possibly coming into union with a fire sign, or you guys could be celebrating something with a fire sign, coming into collaboration with a group of people possibly. This could be your soul tribe right here, Scorpio. This could definitely be a newer group of people or friends after you have kind of walked away or ended something with an older group of friends. This is your futuristic energy. So you will be kind of collaborating and teaming up with people or enjoying life with a new set of friends is what I feel in this new world. You are kind of charging forward very passionately, taking on this Knight of Wands energy. If it isn't a fire sign that you're dealing with, you're kind of celebrating the fact that you are moving, that things are moving, that there is momentum, that, you know, you have this new inspiration that has come into you. And charging forward is the Knight of Wands into this new beginning. You have the Mother of Swords too, so there may be an air sign possibly. This is the Queen of Swords energy that could be around you too. But I feel like this is your energy that you're taking on to somebody that's kind of tunnel vision for what it is that they want right now. And this was the same energy I was feeling over here with the Three of Wands. Somebody that's really focused on their ships coming in. Nothing else really matters, right? And this Queen of Wands also is somebody who will cut people out of their lives, like if they don't match up or serve the purpose that's connected to your path. And so because you're passionate about, you know, this new beginning, because you are kind of going to be connecting with newer friends, you might find yourself kind of cutting older people or older narratives out of your life right now. Seeing that you have a lot of fresh energy coming in. Below that, we have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So yeah, some of you guys are running into some money for sure, or you're in this place to attract a lot of finances. This is abundance. This is abundant energy, and I feel this is the result of a lot of karmic clearing that you Scorpios have been doing in the past. You're doubling your finances in some type of way with two Ten of Pentacles. This is like the jackpot energy, definitely. Yeah, like your fortune is definitely increasing. And this is what I was kind of feeling with the Wheel of Fortune. You have like this Jupiter energy really taking place. Some of you guys may have a lot of Jupiter placements. But something is going to be doubling, right? When it comes down to your resources, right? Is what I see. Five of Wands energy here too. And this card almost made me forget what Five of Wands actually means. So I'm just going to interpret this one. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be picking up the pieces with the Five of Wands here. Picking up some of the pieces when it comes down to what you're trying to build. Some things that could have been scattered a little bit. in the past because you had your focus on a lot of other things that kind of worked as distractions to derail you in some type of way. I feel like it's going to be a combination um, that you're putting together of like your resources, your energy, your ideas, your opportunities that may be coming in for you to create this sort of abundance. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like multiple streams of income that you're tapping into at this time to create this abundance, but you are going to be secure in your future energy, especially if this is something you've been kind of struggling with. This is the wind of change, with this Five of Wand energy. You moving into abundance, of fortune, of good luck. You moving into a cycle that looks more like that and less like the Nine of Swords energy. Okay. Um, Below that, we have the Ace of Wands again with the King of Cups. So this is your energy you're taking on. I feel that your most of your inspiration is going to be coming from like your emotional side, you being in a state of happiness and joy. The King of Cups is somebody who has kind of mastered their emotions, who has learned a lot of lessons throughout life, maybe having to do with emotional intelligence, and has come to a point where they could use their emotions, as a weapon or as something that helps you along the way, as opposed to it being something that hinders you or slows you down or throws you off of your course. This King of Cups is settled within his emotions, right? Is grounded within his emotions, is comfortable within those deeper emotions or those higher emotions, whichever way it goes. And I feel this is the power that you're kind of using to move forward. We have the Eight of Wands here, which is talking about communication that could be coming in. I feel you guys are going to be communicating something, expressing once again your inner world, letting it flow out, right? After the blockage kind of has been unclogged, this is that expression of your truth, of that healing energy with the King of Cups. But a high level of emotional intelligence is also here for you, Scorpio. You guys have been learning a lot along the years and the last couple of months, 2019, whatever it was, has taught you many lessons, and so how to use the weapons you have now. Like you know how to use your emotions to kind of get what you want, is what I feel. In a good way. I don't feel this is like manipulation that's happening here. It's just you expressing your emotional intelligence to the world in some type of way. And there you go, right there in the middle, Scorpio. All right, below that, let's see if I can get all this on camera because my mic is in the way. But we have the Four of Pentacles here, clarified by the Strength card and the Two of Wands. Four of Pentacles. With the Strength card, this could be the strength that you're kind of having to tap into in order to release something that you were holding on in the past, or holding on to in the past. Because starting off on your reading with the Three of Wands, I feel like you finally turned your back on something, which means that it was a long period of time where you were just holding on to the past, or not comfortable with moving forward or moving on with your life. So I feel like this is the strength that you had to kind of gain from being stuck in that position that long. And once again, you have kind of shed a certain layer of yourself and upgraded into a more powerful place. With the Two of Wands, this is this new decision that you've made to go. Yeah, into this new world, on this journey, embark into the unknown. And you have what it takes to do it, is what I feel with these cards, to let go of the past and to move into your future. All right, so we're going to wrap it up with your fairy card. You guys have Justice, and it says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. So yeah, you are going to be receiving justice is what I feel, Scorpio. And your justice may definitely come in the form of financial prosperity. 10 of Pentacles twice. So yeah, good luck with that, Scorpio. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in April. Stay safe out there. Later.